Hi, Chopped. My name is Quynh. I'm 36 and from Washington, D.C. I studied chemical engineering and got a PhD, but now I work as a nuclear engineer. I am confident that no kitchen meltdown can take care of me. As an engineer, I design things, and I used to be an experimentalist, so I miss working with my hands. That's why I turned to cooking as one of my true passions. I cook a couple times a week for myself because I live alone, and the more impressive dishes, like you're going to see today, are for my friends. I've also catered for about 100 people for my friends at Deviate Theater, a dance company, and most importantly, I cook to impress women. So how did I get into cooking? Simple. I'm a very competitive person. I was trained to be a cage fighter. So I'm only 5'3", about 145 pounds. So I studied judo. As you can see here, my judo gi, taekwondo. But I realized that size matters, and they have weight classes, and I was getting beaten up. So I changed my judo and taekwondo gis for a chef's jacket. As you can see, I went to l'Académie de Cuisine. I took a 20-week course, recreational for savory. I liked it so much that I took another 20-week course for pastry school. So right now, we're going to have date night, and I'm going to show you the dishes that I would make. In honor of Chopped and date night, I prepared 3 dishes, appetizer, entree, and dessert for you. First off, dating is a subtle dance, and what could be more subtle than Kama Sutra shrimp? It is cumin and cilantro infused shrimp sitting on the freshness of watermelon. Next, as the evening moves on, I like to call this sunset tuna. It's panko encrusted tuna, pan-seared, sitting on a bed of seaweed, which is mushrooms reduced in white wine, and squash that kind of looks like the sand. The beach is kind of a romantic date, right? As the sun falls down and temperatures start to go down, I like to keep the passions going with my caliente chocolate mousse. It's smooth and silky like chocolate, but then I put cayenne pepper in it just to give that little kick for the evening to keep on rolling. The reason why I'm going to be the next Chopped champion is because no one has more toughness and heart than me. I'm only 5'3", but I was a volleyball all-star. I have fast thinking skills combined with artistry. As you can see, I painted this with food on my mind. I also love watching Chopped because I love the episodes where people cut themselves and there's a lot of pressure and they come back and win. I have a similar experience being super tough. Back in February 2012, I was diagnosed with a brain stroke. I was pretty much paralyzed on my whole right side. I went through pastry school pretty much one-handed, where my right hand was non-operational. So I recovered in 2 months, where they expected me to recover a year later. And I was going to train for this military obstacle course, 12 miles, 26 obstacles in September. But I went back to the doctor, and it is apparent that I'm going to need brain surgery. So even with brain surgery, I'm going to survive, and my goal is I'm going to beat the brain surgery and win on Chopped. With the $10,000 that I will win, I will donate it to the Johns Hopkins Neurology Center. Hey, I just would like to thank the staff of Chopped and Food Network for seeing my video. Thanks for my friends for helping out. No animals were hurt during this filming. All the dishes were cooked by me. And all the stunts were performed by yours truly. Thank you.